So I bought these lovely earrings. I only paid $4 for them, but because they are cheap earrings, they irritate my ears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the earring hoop for some more expensive hypoallergenic hoops. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to find the jump ring and the point where the jump ring joins. So if you feel with your fingernail, you'll be able to find it. Sometimes you can see it with your eye, and we're going to open it up. Now we never open it up by pulling it out. We always turn it sideways, and that way we're not weakening it. So now we can take the hoop off. But before I put the next hoop on, I actually want to shorten this chain. So I'm just going to put the jump ring aside, and I'm going to get a pair of pliers, and I'm going to cut off the chain that I don't need. So once that's done, I'm going to pick up the jump ring. I've got it in my fingers, and I'm going to thread the chain through the jump ring. This one was a bit tricky because the chain was quite small, so it did take a little bit of fiddling with. Once you've done that, then I can put the hoop back on. And then to close the jump ring, we're just going to do the opposite sideways movement just to put it back into place. Sometimes if it's not quite lined up, you might need to crimp it. Just fiddle with it until it's what you want. Okay, now for the second one, I'm going to shorten the chain from the opposite end because it looks like it might be easier to thread back onto the smaller jump ring. So we're going to open the small jump ring with a sideways motion, and then take off the chain. Now we're going to cut the chain to the length that I'm going to try and match it up with the one I just cut to see how much I cut off, and cut the same amount off this one. So now I need to get the jump ring and thread this back on. Okay, so I've got it back on. Thread the little round disc onto the bottom and close it back up. Alright, so now I've shortened the chain, I'm going to turn it over and do the hoop. So I'm just feeling to find the join on the jump ring. Once I've found it, I'll position that at the top in between my pliers, and then I will be able to open it with a sideways twist. And now it's open. All I have to do now is take off the old hoop and thread the new hoop on. Now I will close it up again with a sideways motion. That one was a lot quicker than the first one. And just like that, we are finished. Beautiful new earrings that will not irritate my ears.